This screencast is showing off the Block Action Reference in the Developer Manual extension. One of the harder things for a developer new to Magento to fully understand is the layout system. In particular, one question I receive a lot is what action methods, can I use within a block tag? The reason this is so hard to explain to someone else is you first need to explain to them that each one of those block tags is actually a block object, and block objects are what make up a layout. And then you need to explain class aliases. That page/HTML head is actually corresponding to a particular block class, and then you need to tell them how they can find that block class, and it goes on and on and on. And it's not that it's hard, it's that it's a bunch of new stuff at once and people get frustrated. So what I've done here is I've created a tool based on the tools I use myself that will allow you to quickly reference what action methods you can call from any particular block. So if we go to, if you've installed the extension correctly, you'll see this developer manual, and go to the block actions menu. And you'll come up with a pretty plain looking page that has an HTML tag with a field here. What you can do is enter any class alias for a block in there and click Get Action Methods, little Ajax, and then you will get a XML document that will show you how you could call every particular action method on that block. You'll get the method name as well as a list of what the parameters are for that block. You will also get documentation up top here when possible. This pulls from the PHP documenter documentation in the file. And there are also some hooks in there if in future versions we should be writing custom documentation for some of the more common methods. That's one of the larger goals I have eventually for this project. And you'll also get, even when there is no documentation, you will get a reference to go look at the file that this particular method is implemented in. So even if there is no documentation on what it is, you can at least quickly go and find out where that is. So that's basically it. So you can see here for core template, we've got the set template method, set script path. It's going to show you some methods that may not make any sense from a layout context, but it will show you everything you could possibly call. So for core template, there's only a few, but if we go back to layout and say, okay, what's anything I could call from page, let's say page HTML head, get the action methods, and you'll see we have, there's our add.js method, add CSS IE method. Oh, I didn't know about that. That sounds like a specific way to add something for IE. Cool. Add JS IE, etc. So again, this is a quick reference that will let you find out what action methods you can call from a particular block and hopefully get you over that learning hurdle.